personally accountable to become your best. Now, I don't have the answer, but that's the problem. Oh, it's the billionaires. Billionaires ain't holding themselves personally accountable. Now, I do have a hypothesis. And what I believe it is, don't know if it's true, is that if I hold you personally accountable and I hang out with you and we bros and we sorors and you my fam and good, and you do something that's bad, that means I'm bad. That means I'm bad because we in the same crew. So I'm not going to hold you accountable because now I'm bad if you do something wrong. Even when people break the law together, they say, yeah, but we was trying to get that money. You know what I'm saying? We tried the legit way. It wasn't working. This is what we do. We out here putting in the work. We doing that. That's what's happening. That is what is taking place. It means it's a reflection of you. So you can't actually see unaccountability because then that would mean that you are unaccountable if they have that bad habit. I realized that my mother lets my sister and my nephew, because both of them are addicts, she always cuts them slack. Me and my daughter, no slack. Them two, plenty of slack. Why? Because addicts of a feather get high together. That's how that goes. And so it's like, I understand why you quit that job. I understand why we got to put money on your books. So you become very empathetic. That doggone conformity bias got you over here not holding nobody else personally accountable. And when you think of the groups of people and what you have, if you look at history, when it was time to hold someone personally accountable, it was not the group that was being unaccountable. When it was time to do anything in history, it was a different group demanding accountability from the other group. That's the problem. Now, I don't know why people are making the choice. Like I said, my hypothesis is because you all have this kinship together. And it's like, if I hold you personally accountable because you're doing something wrong, then is that a reflection of me? Yeah, it actually is. It is. It actually is. There's no way when we lived in the hood that our own people should be stealing from us. My cousin stole my $75 from me on Christmas Day at my grandmother's house and left. And I was the youngest. And then looked me in my face by Easter and said I was sorry. The money's gone. The money is gone. The money is gone. So that's what this is. So if everybody in their community held everybody in their community personally accountable, then we don't have any problems. So, but why can't we do that? Chime in. I'm interested to hear anybody's response because I believe currently, and it's a working theory, a hypothesis, that you can't do it because it's a reflection of you. And if I confused you, please let me know because sometimes I get a little theoretical and it's a working theory right now. But these are things that I think about. So nobody, not one person globally, I don't care who it is, world leaders, kings, queens, celebrities, regular folk, not holding themselves personally accountable. That's the problem. In your group, you are letting your group be unaccountable. That's what's wrong. Doesn't matter. CEOs, all CEOs act just alike. All billionaires act just alike. All strippers act just teachers, doesn't matter. Principals of school, all of that group. And they're not holding themselves, all boards of education act just alike. And they're not saying, what are they saying? The Board of Education is saying this, it's the admin is blaming the teachers blaming the admins, the teachers blaming the parents blaming the teachers, and ain't nobody looking. They said on TikTok, the call is coming from inside the house. The unaccountability is happening inside the community. It's happening inside the community. And every group is sitting in their community saying, see, they need to be held accountable. See, they need to be held accountable. You'll have people doing videos, talking shit about somebody else with a shit show of junk and everything in the background. And see, this is what's wrong. And this is what's wrong. And hold up. Isn't that pot got mold on it in the kitchen that you're talking about with somebody else doing? Showing a pet, shoe boxes, food, bed ain't made, 6 loads of laundry and everything else. And they over here filming the pet. Eliminate clutter. Eliminate clutter. Okay, that's one of the principles of real leadership. So that's the problem. That is the actual, what I truly believe is because I'm like, why is it so difficult for people to do best?